we had the train set up, and I was getting ready for this Christmas party. Was that when it was just me, or was that when we were married?
No, we were married, but I was over.
But you were over, that's right. So she was helping get ready. And so we're trying to get our trains ready at the last minute, right?
Yeah.
And so I go to plug in the trains into that outlet. I catch one of the little hanging things from the cuckoo clock and plug it in with it, and so it completes the circuit. And the sparks explode, and it bursts into flames.
Like 5 minutes before our guests are to arrive.
And now I have a black burnout outlet, and it completely cut right through the metal. It sawed, molded it right off.
Wow.
But that is not as good as the story of the oven. The story of the oven's incredible.
Go ahead.
Okay, a couple background items. First of all, the Friday before, we'd had pizza, and we had put the pizza back in the oven to keep warm. And then it was Monday, and Meredith was making a nice, tasteful meal. She was making homemade pizza. And so she's got it all laid out on the...
I was making something.
She's got it laid... No, it was homemade pizza.
Okay.
You have it laid out on the counter. This is like you buy the Publix crust, and she had it all laid out. Anyway, so she's got it all made, and I get home, and she's so excited because she's just trying to get in the habit of making more meals and stuff.
We just got married a month after.
A month before. And so I come home, and I see that the thing's on, and I come in, and she's like, I just preheated the oven.
Chili.
The pizza's...
Joe.
No, come here. I was like, we just preheated the oven. And so then I go and I start getting ready, changing up, kind of washing my face off and stuff in there. I just got home from tutoring. What is that smell? It smells like smoke. And so I come running out here, and as I come into the room, this whole back area is completely hazy. Now Meredith had a cold, and she's sitting at the table facing away from the oven. And so she's totally oblivious, she's not smelling anything. And there's just smoke pouring out of the oven. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I just went in there 5 minutes ago. How could the pizza be burned this badly?
I think I have to put her up. She's being annoying.
Zara's playing I've Got Your Ball by my face.
Okay. So, anyways, I'm like, she just could have put the pizza in. How could it be burned already? And then I look on the counter, and sure, the pizza's sitting there on the counter. I'm like, it's not even in yet. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I go and I open up the oven. First mistake. And there is the box from Papa John's in there. Which is now, she preheated the oven to over 450, so we're about to burning.
No, at 450, that's what it said.
Oh no, it was obviously over, because it burst into flames when I opened the oven door. And so I do the most rational thing I can think of, which is not rational at all. I grab a pot holder and I grab the box of pizza, and I make a beeline for the door. And I'm like, I'm getting this thing out of my house, it's on fire. Oh no! And so we get the door open, and I throw it outside, and I stomp it down. And then I run in, and I go, and the other one had gone out because I closed the other door. And I'm like, okay, thank goodness, it went out. And so then I go to grab it, and I'm like, it's just kind of simmering. And I come and I round the corner. Now, at this point, Meredith's outside trying to make sure the other one's going out. The door's wide open, and as I round the corner, this breeze comes flying in through the door. January. It hits the box, and bursting into flames. I seriously lost eyebrow hairs. When this thing goes up, but then so of course I start running towards the door, and this is right as Meredith starts stepping into the house, and now I'm running towards her with this burning box, and she starts screaming at the top of her lungs. I'm like, get out of the way! And so we go out there, and I throw it down, and I'm stomping it out, and then I look back in the house, and there's a bunch of pieces that had blown off of it that are now on the carpet. Running on the carpet. So I'm in there stomping them all out. We get water, and you can go see all these burnt holes in the carpet over here now. And okay, now it's time for show and tell. Come in here. Here's the major holes. There's some more over there. And here's the best part. Look at the knobs on the oven. Oh gosh. Do you see the black tar?
Those are my favorite.
And this all was soot black, and everything was just burnt black. In the house, we had to go sleep somewhere else for the night because it was so completely smoke covered. We opened up all the windows and went and slept at Mom and Dad's that night, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
and ended up going to California Pizza
We went to
Kitchen
California Pizza
and getting
Kitchen that we're like,
and getting a
we're
very
still getting
respectable piece
pizza.
of pizza. This isn't going.
It may cost $30, but we're getting pizza. This place is so overpriced. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
I'm on YouTube, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on dancing.
One of your students?
No, it was the teacher dance-off at our pep rally, and one of the kids filmed it, and now it's on YouTube. Me dancing all these terrible maneuvers.
Is it tagged Scott Vasey?
What?
Is it tagged with Scott Vasey?
Oh, it's me doing